This woman's name is Takishima Mika, and she was born on January 15, 1931. At the time this video was produced, she was 91 years old. This woman, who is roughly 90 years old, does not sit at home, which would restrict her life to the ordinary day-to-day concerns of a modest senior, but she is active in the gym, cheerfully transfers her sporting knowledge to young people, and maintains her social media profiles. Japan is among the most pleasant nations for living. Here, there are numerous centenarians, and each year, more and more individuals desire to pursue sports and live a healthy lifestyle. The fact that a Japanese woman was able to work as a fitness trainer at the age of 90 is not a mere coincidence. Takishima was born in the year 1931. It is probable that this woman has committed her entire life to athletics or rhythmic gymnastics based on her exceptional physical condition and inexhaustible inner zeal, which gives the impression that she began practicing sports at an early age. Yet this is not the case. 65-year-old Takishima grew interested in exercise as a result of her husband's criticism of her appearance. She recalls in one of the interviews, "In those days, I was fairly obese, my pants were twice as large as they are now, and I resolutely refused to acknowledge that I was overweight. But after my husband spoke negatively on my weight, I decided to join a gym and drop 15 kilograms. She began working out in the gym at the age of 65, from the age of 79 under the supervision of a coach, and at the age of 87, she became her own fitness instructor. So, she displayed the most serious and responsible approach, in contrast to the majority of ordinary specialists, who graduate from accelerated courses and immediately begin recruiting pupils while having little or no personal experience in sports. Takishima demonstrates by her own example that a person of any age may, if they so choose, become extremely flexible, malleable, robust, and strong. Her existence is a consequence of her idea that age is but a number. According to Takishima Mika, no one is too old to begin something new. Takishima has a full schedule every day, but only requires 3 to 4 hours of sleep. She retires at 23 o'clock and awakens prior to 4 o'clock in the morning. The earlier you begin your training, the more successful it will be, the woman advises, therefore you must rise at this hour. Takishima further claims that she drinks a glass of water before leaving the house at 4 o'clock a.m., walks 4 kilometers, runs 3 kilometers, and then walks 1 kilometer in the opposite direction. If it doesn't rain, she does it daily. It takes roughly 2 hours. At approximately 7 o'clock a.m., the woman enjoys breakfast after a vigorous morning workout. I prepare mackerel or grilled salmon and serve it with eggs, natto, tofu, kimchi, and rice bran marinated veggies. After consuming this protein and probiotic-rich meal, she combines her assignments with stretching exercises. Takishima sits with her back fully straight and her tummy sucked in, even when watching television, and she always walks on her toes throughout the home. Also, she does not push herself to do this. She does it because it provides her pleasure. Akishima states that she takes a small lunch consisting of 1 banana and Yakurudo probiotic drink. If she overeats, she tends to fall asleep. She remarks that such a lunch is sufficient for her, possibly due to a big breakfast. She focuses the second half of her day to training, occasionally conducting individual lessons, but more frequently conducting group training and online instruction. When there are no lessons, she trains alone in addition to her primary regimen. During her training, Takishima does not use music. This allows her to focus on stretching and doing exercises correctly. Following stretching, she engages in strength training. According to her, these classes require at least 2 hours per day. Takishima features a unique set of 5 golden exercises. Lifting the barbell over the head, beginning with a modest weight and gradually increasing it, is the first exercise. The next exercise involves spreading your legs, sitting with your hands on your knees while bending your body, and repeating this exercise multiple times while varying the position of your arms and abdomen. The third activity is string. The fourth exercise is already more complex. Spread your legs apart and lie on your stomach facing forward. Stretching is required prior to this exercise. The final fifth exercise is barbell squats, a challenging but highly effective exercise. After exercising and becoming hungry, the woman begins preparing a large dinner. The woman claims that she frequently prepares vegetable chicken soup, picking cabbage stew, mushrooms, potatoes, and carrots until they are cooked, and then adds chicken. Takishima consumed a well-balanced diet and avoided artificial additives and preservatives at all times. At the same time, a lady does not diet obsessively and can afford whatever she desires. Here's her admission: "When I desire cake, I consume it. Sometimes I resolve to eat half and save the rest for tomorrow, but I always wind up eating the entire meal in one sitting." A woman has free time after supper, but she never wants to waste it. She frequently engages in educational activities, develops her computer and smartphone skills, and takes English classes. She also performs easy exercises before going to bed. She lives this way not out of a sense of obligation, but to make as many friends as possible around the world. Takishima received an email from a woman who had viewed one of her films one day. She had previously written that she was preparing to live out her final days, but after seeing how well and content Takishima was, she now has hope for the future. In one of the interviews, Takishima is quoted as saying, "Perhaps what I'm doing will help reduce the number of hermits and elderly people who end their lives alone, and I've set a goal for myself: to travel to all 47 regions of Japan and perform demonstrations of my training for as many people as possible. You can simply come and observe. If they are motivated by this, they will want to engage in physical activity. My objective is to stay a fitness instructor until I am 100 years old and make everyone healthier." Takishima Mika is the oldest fitness instructor in Japan, and she has become somewhat of a celebrity due to her superb physical condition, optimistic outlook, and contagious grin. What are your thoughts on this woman? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and enable the bell to be notified immediately when new videos are uploaded. Thank you for watching this video. We highly recommend that you view our past videos.